Welcome to my kitchen. This week you are spending every night with me as I show you what I make for dinner as a fat girl who eats whatever she wants. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you won't know why I'm doing that, but I do make a lot of content that falls under that preface. But someone here on YouTube named Maxine did this and I loved it because it's fun to just see what people eat because everyone eats something so different. Currently, I look like this because I've just spent the whole day moving things around the house. My whole wardrobe is on the couch because I'm broken up with my partner, but we live together. So I'm moving into the spare room and my sister is moving into the other room that was the offices. So there's a lot going on in this house. It's currently a Saturday and I'm going to cook some dinner and I'm going to cook something different. I like to try new recipes and be a little bit more creative on the weekends because on a work night, I don't want to be bothered. Tonight, we're having chorizo tacos. I haven't had a chorizo probably since I was in school. So that was like 7 years ago. But I saw someone make this on TikTok and I said, yum. So we're going to make chorizo tacos. Ingredients. What is this? Tortillas. Wurstel Spanish style chorizo. There's a lot of that. I'm excited. Lettuce. Sour cream. Might add a little bit of tomato. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay, I'm actually going to start with prepping the veg first because I'm a bit overwhelmed by that. I have been loving Casey Musgrave's new album. And I saw her make a comment that like she was kind of offended because someone said like, oh, Casey's back, like, and she felt like she never left. But I feel like this is the first country sounding album in a little while. I like fell in love with her for her country. So I feel like that's why everyone is kind of like, girl, she's back because she's got a country sound again. The last album kind of got close. I think that was called Cardinal. It came close. There was a few good songs on there, but they were still quite pop adjacent. I have way too much lettuce, bro. Okay, cut up tomatoes. These are Perino tomatoes. I kind of just only get these tomatoes because I love these tomatoes. How many times do I want to say tomatoes? All right, let's get some oil. Cut up the chorizo and then get these tortillas fried. Okay, let's assemble. Let's go 3 tacos. Sour cream. I like to add more spice. Let's go tomato. Lettuce. Tacos assembled. And I am gonna crack open my favorite mother. This is the orange dreamsicle because I have a lot of work to do still on this bedroom situation. Unfortunately, I can't eat without something to watch. So I'll take my first bite with you and then I'm watching YouTube. Cheers. Oh, white shirt's a bad idea. Yum. Guys, I already flopped. I didn't film Sunday night I had Hungry Jacks. I'm going to put a video of me eating Hungry Jacks here. And last night we celebrated Mother's Day on Monday instead of Sunday. And we just had like picky bits at my parents' house. So to make up for those 2 nights, we're making lunch together. And I'm going to make like a tunicado situation, but I'm putting it in a bagel. So let's toast that. I have here mayo, tuna, mustard, whole grain mustard and avocado. I'm going to mix it all together with a bit of pepper and we're going to see if it's nice. I have this squeezy avocado because we're in shepherd avocado season instead of Hearth. And even, I don't hate shepherd avocados, but like they're just so hard. They're not good for like mashing. They're only really good for slicing. Okay, that needs more mayo. My coworker also gave me a persimmon, so maybe I'll have that with it. And I thought 1 can of tuna was not enough. This is gonna be messy. I put on a jumper because I didn't want to get tuna and avocado on my white shirt. This looks so funny. She's really messy. That is yum though. These ones are still a little bit crunchy, so let's. Okay, Tuesday, dinner time. My mum did just come over and we talked for like 4 hours straight, so I didn't really feel like talking, but it's burrito bowl time. Got lettuce, rice, tomato, Tabasco, more lettuce, bean, avocado, and I like to smash up some Doritos and put them on top as well. I'm just gonna get cooking and watch Total with Hat's new vlog, and there's also a new stream from Martin. So I'm gonna watch YouTube while I cook dinner. Alright, time to assemble. I've got my actual dinner bowl and then some bowl for the leftovers that I'm gonna take to work. Frijoles, refried beans. Lettuce. Tomato. Low-key gonna use all the tomatoes because I like them. Lol. Sprinkle the Doritos. Oh, and I forgot I had the avocado. And Tabasco. My favorite everywhere. Beautiful. It looks delish. Cheers. It's Wednesday night, and tonight for dinner, steak, peas, and mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna make the mashed potatoes with sour cream because I done once before and it was interesting and I liked it. So let's do that. We do just have to wait for the potatoes to boil before we do anything else. It's a little bit runny. My runny mashed potatoes ruined the presentation, but she is served.
I've seen a game like this before, and it was a big green one. Oh. The up arrow, the first.
Do they like when the window is open?
I wake up and what?
Happy Friday! We made it! I have low-key been on the brink of a nervous breakdown. So last night I just watched a movie. I wasn't even really hungry, but my sister made me a pie, as you may have seen. And tonight I'm feeling less like I'm having a nervous breakdown. Like I've spent the day, I had ChatGPT has been really helping me through what I'm going through. And I hate to admit that, but I said, how do I avoid a nervous breakdown? And I did everything it told me. It said, reduce all light. I closed the windows, put on something familiar. I put on Mandy's vlogs. Just worry about what you're doing right then in that moment, not what could happen in the future, like what you want to do, what you don't have energy to do. And I also had a big nap this afternoon, and I haven't really been hungry all day, and I'm still not really hungry, but for the sake of a final dinner of the week, I'll make dinner, and it's gonna be a struggle meal for sure. I want to have mac and cheese. Let's do it. It's mac and cheese or like potatoes. I don't have time or energy for potatoes. So we're gonna make Kraft mac and cheese, and we're gonna start again next week and have a better time. So let's cook. Lol, I wouldn't say it's cooking, but Kraft original mac and cheese. I haven't made this in such a long time. Ooh, it says to make with corn. Sounds like a good idea. I don't even have butter. Oh well. We're gonna make do with what we've got. Okay. Yeah, definitely not boiled, but I'm impatient, so pasta's going in. I'm honestly feeling a little bit crazy from being indoors all day, so I might go watch the Michael Jackson movie. I don't even like Michael Jackson like that, but everyone at my work's been talking about it, and I just want to see it. So maybe I'll do that. Strained. Using the last of all that. Let's start with a splash. That was more than a splash. And I always like to add extra cheese because I feel like it's never cheesy enough. I do only have sliced cheese. Don't know how long this has been in here, but it looks fine. All right, let's dish up. Wow, looks great. Delicious. I have my Pepsi. Mac and cheese. I wish I had more cheddar cheese to add to it because I like a sharp cheddar flavor in my mac and cheese. Thank you for having dinner with me every night. If this is the end, then goodbye. But if I take you to the movies with me, then let's go. But I don't know where the night will take me.